Black Goose family was good with it. We solo dolo in this thing for the first part of Fluence Lounge. You already know we're gonna be here two times. I'm saying we, but really I should say me right here. I'm here for this one. No Zen, salute to Zen, salute to my guy as always. He's gonna be here for the Heron Stevenson's Fluence Lounge later on. But this is episode 41. We talking Costa versus Vettori. I'm excited, baby. The main card has started. I wanted to start it specifically on this fight. Alex Catchres versus Troy. It's crazy, man. I'm over here. I'm butchering my man Alex's name, and I've been a fan of Alex ever since he was Blue Leroy and one of the original Ultimate Fighters. I've watched all his fights ever since then. You know, I always thought he had a lot of potential. He just kind of, kind of what they were alluding to when it came to the, Paul Felden and them, the announcers. They were saying he got hit with a big right there. You got to get up out of there, Alex. So, I'm here all day for this one. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching it all the way through. Let me know how the sound is sounding. Let me know if I'm gonna do the mic check in a minute. But I started. Oh, come on, he got to stop leaning toward that left side because Troy, excuse me, with Alex being a southpaw, obviously Troy can catch him with that right hand coming straight down the middle, or he can catch him. Or he can catch him with that right high kick. Excuse me, man. I'm just getting started. What's good with it? Good to see Joy on top in the building. What's good with you, boy? You know what I'm saying? Joy said his sound was good, so appreciate that. I don't even got to do a mic check, so salute to you. We got this fight. Then oh man, big one too. I've never seen Alex get dropped like that in my life. He has a hell of a chin, man. Excuse me, I don't want to be too loud. My bad, y'all. It's Snipers is in the building. What's good with it? It's Snipers. What's good? Salute to the army. We up in here, man. Only person we missing for this one's gonna be Young Zen. It's earlier over there in Cali, so he has some things he got to take care of. But you already know we all gonna be here for the Stevenson and Heron fight. You already know what it is. But for here, it's just gonna be us up in this thing. Who y'all got, man? Vettori, Costa. You know what I'm saying? All the weight troubles and all the weight things, all that good stuff. Like, who y'all leaning toward? I'm not gonna lie to you. Let me get up on. I still like to make sure I got my little mic check going. Why am I butchering my boy Alex's last name, man? I'm telling you, I've been a big fan of Alex for almost like 5 years now. I watched almost all his fights, bro. On everything. Alex's last name, man. I'm telling you. Okay, yeah, it sounds cool. All right, cool. Maybe turn down the feedback just a little bit. But yeah, man, salute to the people, man. Salute to the people. We out here, baby. Saturday, you know what I'm saying? We got a little bit of an earlier card. That was a big right hand from Troy right there, man. We got a little bit of a earlier card on the UFC side of the game. I thought, like, when I was looking at it yesterday, when I did the Fluence and Zen, I thought it said Heron and Stevenson starts at 9:30. Oh, man. Alex, he's having a lot of trouble with Troy's pressure. You can tell Troy he's powerful, man. That's crazy. Alex is a plus 450. If I was a betting man, I would have put some money down on Alex. But see, that's also me being I'm such a big fan of Alex. I never want him to lose, but I've never seen him get knocked out. And they're saying Troy's going to knock him out, right? And he's shown he's landed some big shots on him. Oh, beautiful. Get up. Alex, he's just going to have to try and hope that Troy's not going to be able to keep this pressure. Beautiful side kick. That was a little bit low, but not low enough where it really stopped the action. This is a really good fight. I didn't know who Troy was before this, but now I'm a fan of him. He's absolutely beautiful technique. He's very technical. Doesn't throw too much, but when he does throw, it's precise and he throws hard, man. And the pressure, man, is phenomenal. Cutting the cage off. Alex is having a hard time staying on the outside, but Alex is such a vet, understands distance, understands range. He's able to just slightly avoid the power of Troy, but he got caught in that first round. But you know, a guy like Alex, he's going to start getting his range more in the second round, which I'm seeing. Got to get out of there. Be careful ducking your head against a southpaw. Who won, Costa or Vettori? It hasn't started yet. What's good with it, Stefano? We still have, after this fight, we still got 2 more fights until the actual Vettori Costa main event. So after this is Jessica Rose Clark versus, I forgot who she's fighting. And then we got Grant versus Dawson for the co-main event. Still to come, and then we got Vettori Costa. So we still got a little bit, a good amount of time. Oh, beautiful, bright hook. Oh, that was beautiful, Alex. I loved it. See that he timed Troy coming in. Troy came in with that 1-2. Alex waited, slid back. That was beautiful, man. All right, Alex is starting to kind of, okay. I like what I'm seeing from him. If y'all not watching this fight right now, y'all missing out. If y'all love beautiful striking, if you want to see beautiful striking technique when it comes to MMA, more so when it comes to the stand up side of the game. Look at this man Alex right now. He is showing. Oh, we got to be careful. Don't get caught with that high kick leaning over that way. I would like a little bit more output for Alex. I think if Alex worked his jab more, he would have more, a success. It's like he's just kind of looking for that one. There it is. Put him on his back foot with that jab. Because you see he's about to come in and counter off with that 1-2 or 2. Choi, I'll say this, his technique is solid, but he's very basic. He's not going to switch it up. Oh, beautiful left hand. But he threw that left hand while he was angling out to stay out of the way of any counter from Choi. Don't get caught in the pocket, Alex. That's one thing, too, about Alex, man. He went 5 rounds with Yair probably like 3 years ago. Dude's cardio is out of this world. Beautiful. Nice way to take the back. Let's go. Let's secure. Come on. Beautiful. Took the back. Let's get this round. Let's get this round. Bring him down. Now bring him down. Beautiful. Beautiful. I think it's the first time I've ever seen somebody take someone's back while they're standing up, but also be able to do damage. Like, this is beautiful work. Oh, got it under the chin. I think he got it. Come on. Nope. Come on, Alex. Come on, bro. Got it. He got it. He got it, baby. I told you should have put money on Alex. I told you. That's he won, baby. My bad, y'all. Hey, I'm telling y'all, baby, the new Alex, man, his last 3 fights, he's looked phenomenal. It's like he's finally putting it all together. He was a plus 450. He was a plus 450. I told y'all, if y'all rewind it back, I said, if I was a betting man, I'd have put money on Alex. Y'all tripping. This boy is a beast. His striking is on another level. When he gets comfortable, dude went 5 rounds with Yair Rodriguez and barely got touched. That was beautiful. Get this man fighted and get this man finish of the night. The way he took that, that was a beautiful transition. Ducked out of the way of the 2, slid under, pivoted, grabbed his back, jumped on top, crossed the legs. And then what they didn't show is the offense that he did while he was on it. While he took his back while the man Choi was standing, but to be able to sink up under and get that rear naked choke, he was attacking the body. He was attacking over the top. You know how strong your core has to be. You know how good your cardio has to be able to do that. Jesus Christ, that was beautiful, man. Salute to Alex, man. You looking good, man. I'm telling you, man. You got a bright future. Only 33 years old, man. Look out for that dude. 145, y'all better be scared, man. That was beautiful. He's finally putting it all together, man. That was good work right there. I salute to that right there. I'm definitely a fan of that right there. Alex, finally, man. I've been a fan since he was Bruce Leroy coming out of the Ultimate Fighter. I don't remember what season that was. That was like season. I don't remember what season it was. I'm not even talking to friend. I don't remember what season it was. This whole time, my bad about the audio. I just realized I've been talking out of the back of the mic, so that's why I sounded muffled. My bad, y'all. But I don't remember what season the Ultimate Fighter was, like Ultimate Fighter, like 3 or 4 or something. When Alex first showed up, he was like mad young. I think he was only like 21. And his whole shtick was Bruce Leroy. Bruce Lee, he would wear the yellow jumpsuit with the afro. And that like carried him so far into his career because he would lose a lot of fights. I feel like he shouldn't, because he kind of carried that shtick because that's what everyone recognized him. But as it kind of fell off, I think in his last 3 fights, I remember it was maybe like 2 years ago, he said he's finally going to change his game. He's going to stop all the smiling. He's going to take everything serious, try and put everything together. And ever since he's done that, he's looked phenomenal, man. I think he's always had it. He's always had that. You know what I'm saying? He's always had it. He just, had to put it together, man. What a win, though. Plus 450. If y'all would have listened to me, man, I said it. If y'all would have listened to me, what a beautiful finish, man. I got to hear what he says real quick. I don't want it to be too loud where I get copyrighted. That was a phenomenal fight. Active win streak, 5-fight win streak, man. Oh yeah, and I forgot in that first round. That's 2. I was like, man, the MMA guys is looking out for me because I wanted to watch the. I wanted to make sure I went live for this fight, and I guess there was an actual accidental illegal knee in the beginning. Choi hit him with. I was like, I'm good. Let's keep it going, man. 5-fight win streak, 145 division. He's finally putting it together. I'm telling you, man. Y'all got Look out for this man. He's one of the better strikers in the 145 division. I'd love to see him have a rematch against Yair, man. Even though Yair Rodriguez at the time was younger than Alex, I thought Alex has just as much skill as Yair. He just didn't take it as serious. He just would go into there looking at it's just before this 5-fight win streak, to me, he always looked like a fighter who just loved being out there and just enjoyed the opportunity. Now you can see there's been a switch where it's like, yo, let me see if I can make a run at this title. And I never seen that. And ever since he's done that switch, dude has looked phenomenal, man. Great fight. UFC always wants to do this to me. I always make sure I go live during a particular fight because I'm I'll be a fan of them. So it's like I gotta watch it. And then it's always like, all right, next 2 fights. Now how you feel, boy? I'm not like I'm gonna be 100. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't particularly looking forward to the next 2 fights. It's Jessica Rose Clark versus I don't remember the other chick's name. So yeah. And then the main event, Grant Dawson versus damn, I forgot. That should be a barn burner though, even though I'm not necessarily like, a fan of either one. That should be a barn burner when it just comes to the fact of how they fighting styles is. But Dwight Grant versus Trinaldo was supposed to be a barn burner, and that one was born, bro. That one was born. It's all good. This might not be. Who knows? Might get a surprise. Great fight, though, from Alex, man. Salute to that. Salute to everybody up in the chat, man. If y'all up in here with me, man, go ahead, hit the like button. Show some love to your boys. Subscribe to the channel. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, we up in here, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the people, man. Commentary only, man. Y'all can see it up in the details. So don't get mad at your boy just because you're coming up in here and you're trying to watch something and see the screen. None of that. We're keeping the positivity, keeping the saluteness. We're keeping everything good. You know what I'm saying? Great day of fights. You know what I'm saying? Energy is high over on my level, my side of the game. I'm feeling really good, man. Woke up this morning, you know what I'm saying? Did some cleaning, got everything cool around the crib. You know what I'm saying? And, got my whip. I had to go get my, I got a nail in my tire, man. Nail in my tire. So I had to go get my tire change, got the tire change. Great price. You know what I'm saying? Went to the gym. Hell of a workout. Had a hell of a workout, man. My knee. I'm still wary about the knee. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see I got the pad on, all good. Still a little bit wary about the knee. I don't feel no pain from it, nothing like that. Just uncomfortable at times. Uncomfortable. Still kind of a little bit scared of doing certain movements with it, but I've definitely amped up the intensity of my workouts. I feel good, feel great. So, we're just taking it slowly, lightly. But I'm saying back at the crib, man. Good day, man. It's a good day. So now, I'm saying enjoy the rest of this card. Vettori versus Costa, man. I hope it lives to the hype, man. I hope it does, because I think there's a couple different ways this can go when it comes to Vettori and Costa, just simply because we're talking about a different weight class now, right? So I'm like, there's a possibility that Costa, really did, not take this fight particularly serious. That's the narrative, right? He didn't really take it serious. He's unprofessional. Like, how could you come in overweight? So most likely, he's probably going to be looking for the knockout, and he's most likely going to gas. That's the narrative, right? The other narrative is Vettori, just like he would have done if, Costa would have came in on point. Most likely he's going to look for the takedown, put pressure on Costa so he's backed up against the fence, a lot of clinch work, dirty work, double leg takedown, try to keep him on the ground, ground and pound, just wear him out till you get to the point where you can just really put a beating on him, right? The narrative of both. But what if the narrative, because of that narrative, they're basically saying there's one or two things going to happen. We either have a great fight, or it's going to be crazy, or we're going to have possibly a boring fight where Vettori is dragging Costa down, throughout, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rounds. You know what I'm saying? So that's the narrative. But there's this though, something that was brought up by my guy Zen, last night. What if this is all part of Paulo Costa's and his team's plan? What if they, in no way that they mistrain, there's no injury, nothing like that, but their whole plan is this is a test out. Maybe they've been planning on wanting to move up to light heavyweight division because, per Zen, there's no way we're going to beat Adesanya. That's what they may believe in the camp. Is that giving up? Who knows? Most fighters, you don't want to believe that that's how they're going to think. They're going to, if I get a second chance at this guy, I know I have, especially someone who hasn't got a second chance at him, you would believe you have a second chance. But let's say that went so that fight, it was so one-sided to them. When he looks it back, he just really believes, all right, Adesanya isn't the way. But if I move up to 205, right, I think I can beat a lot of these guys at 205. So this is his test run. So he trained perfectly. He planned his weight cut. So his weight cut went well to 205. He came in at 204.5, right? So what if instead of seeing a guy coming for a quick KO, but we see a healthier Costa? We see someone who's a little bit more patient, show off maybe a little bit some of the new tricks he's been working on since the loss to Adesanya, if there is some. There's that route too. And will Vettori be ready for that? I'm pretty sure Vettori's obviously not going to, underestimate someone like a Costa, even with all this hoopla going on. But is this going to make Vettori possibly in the first round, second round, do things that wasn't part of the game plan because of everything that's been associated or been surrounded with it? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's a big possibility. So I guess, that's me summing everything up and just basically saying I'm hoping we have a really good fight. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm hoping for. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be. Whether it's going to be quick, whether it's going to be long, that's the question. Because it's going to be interesting, man. I think Vettori, I think his striking's underrated. But we're going to see how strong Vettori is. And that's another thing too. A lot of people are trying to talk about Costa's notable wins in comparison to Vettori's notable wins, where it's like a couple Costa's notable wins are not even in the UFC anymore. Vettori's still is, but I would argue Costa's notable wins, their pedigree, you would put them a little bit higher than Vettori's notable wins, because Vettori's would probably be, Hermanson, Kevin Holland, I'm missing the brother he just beat also, but that would kind of be his, most notable wins. There's another one I'm missing, it's slipping my mind, but Costa, his would be Yoel Romero and probably like Johnny Hendricks. But it's all how you look at it. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, RB Flossie. Salute to. Yeah, man. That was a gift right there. Yeah, man. I can't wait though. I'm like, rock with the channel. I don't know if you knew or not, man. If you rock with the channel, you're gonna see a lot of new things coming. But appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. But hopefully everybody enjoying their Saturday, man. You know what I'm saying? Positivity. Love to everybody. Blessings. Can't wait for the night. Herring versus Stevenson is gonna be a barn burner. They got the young kid as the co-main event on that too. Can't wait for that. His name, I think it's Xander or something like that. I haven't seen him fight. I've seen, a lot of his highlights. So this will probably be the first time I catch it, because I'm gonna watch the co-main event and the main event for the Herring Stevenson card for sure. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. He said, "Who do I got, Vettori or Costa?" Man, I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. I'm kind of leaning toward, even before this whole entire hoopla when it came to the weight cut and all that good stuff. I was leaning toward Costa. I definitely was. I just think, even though I think Vettori has in the long run is going to be better than Costa, and he's going to have more of a significant run, in my opinion, because I think Vettori is going to start putting it together more when he's at like 30, 31. I think Costa's get him at the right time. And me personally, talking to one of my boys in yesterday, I think this is all part of Costa's plan when it comes to this weight stuff. I think they planned this. I don't think this is a mistake. I don't think this has anything to do with energy. So I'm leaning toward Costa. I'll give like my final prediction, how I'm feeling once the main comes, but I'm definitely leaning toward Costa. But if all that stuff is true though, and I'm wrong, and it's not a ploy, then Vettori obviously, is an understandable favorite, because Vettori is just going to put the pressure on him, man. He's going to wear him down. It's really going to come down to one shot from Costa. No, Costa doesn't have one shot knockout power, but anybody really does if you can hit him at the right time. So, but I'm leaning toward Costa, if you want to be real, and I'll give my specific pick once I'm really, really feeling it. But I'm definitely leaning toward Costa. If man, I don't know if you are Alex Bruce Leroy fan, man, but he had an amazing win last fight, man. Amazing win. So salute to Alex once again, man. I wish I would have bet money on you. Plus 450. That means you probably put 100 on that. You could have made like 600 back or something like that. All right, this particular fight right here, I'm not that interested in. I'm always real with the people. I'm not that interested in this one, so I'm gonna let it play out. I'm gonna see what's happening over here on the Costa side of the game. Did y'all see Fedor won again, man? You gotta respect it. He knocked dude out too. It was like a it was almost like a walk off knockout. I didn't expect that. I didn't watch it. I thought it was gonna still be on, but you know what I'm saying. He put in that work. You gotta appreciate. You gotta appreciate it. And how long is Polar Coaster fighting? We still got the co-main event. So I'm like, the fight right before the co-main event just started. This one looks like it's probably because it's Jess Rose Clark versus Edwards. This is probably gonna go all 3 rounds. How it's looking, unless we get a submission or something up in this thing, which Edwards is looking for. She's looking for, it looks like the triangle. Probably won't get it. She's up against the fence. But anyways. Oh wait, no, what is she looking for? Oh, and then we got the co-main event after that. So we still got basically 2 fights to the Costa fight. So I say they predict the walkout to be like 6:30 Eastern, 5:30 Central, or what 3:30? That'd be 3:30 Pacific. So we still got probably about an hour. So I got a favorite MMA fighter. Currently fighting right now. Probably not, to be real with you. Like I got a like all of my like favorite MMA fighters, they're mostly retired, bro, or they're not fighting no more, or they're not good. Like I guess right now, currently, my most favorite would definitely be Dominic Cruz, just because Dominic Cruz, I've been, he's like, you're talking about my all time like top 3 favorite fighters, Cruz, DC, and then Tyron Woodley. Like that's my top 3. That's who I love for the longest. But I guess right now, I guess TJ Dillashaw's still fighting. I've always been a big fan of TJ. You know, but Cruz is my guy. But I know Cruz is on his way out. So all my favorite fighters, they basically either retired or on their way out now. I love the new crop of guys, but I it's kind of similar to, I'm more of a fan, more so than having like a favorite now. Since all the guys who are my favorite, they're kind of out of the game now. We're not really in competition. You know, Alex Bruce Leroy, he just fought in this card. He's still up there for me, man. I think he has a chance to make a run at 145. Finally, he's been in the game forever though. That's another dude who's been part of UFC for a long time, even though he's still young. Man, this is a boring fight right here. I'm like, they not even doing no damage, nothing. It's like she just holding her down. I was like, yeah, can you stand that up? Ain't nobody want to see that. Oh man, she went right back to it. She's like, I ain't even looking to try and strike with you. Yeah, man. No disrespect to the ladies, but sometimes there's some good lady fights. But I'm like, she's trying to make this boring. She just going for that takedown, boy. Got it again then. Ooh, nice reversal though. Respect. Yeah, get up out of there. Throw that knee. I'm trying to remember who the co-main event is. Like Grant Dawson versus. Yeah, dog. Subscribe to the channel, man. If you're not subscribed, I do my podcast with my boy Zen. We usually do it random days, but you can usually catch it on, like either Tuesday, Friday, Sundays. It's one of them days. Edwards, okay. Salute to you, Edwards. If you into boxing, dog, I'm gonna be going live tonight for the Harron Stevenson card too, main event. Young Zen gonna be on that one, so I know a lot of the Black Goose TV OGs gonna be in the chat for that one too, because you know what I'm saying. We a lot of the fan base a little bit more into boxing, but you know what I'm saying. Lately, boxing been on the dead base, so we watching everything. But I'm more of I'm an MMA guy and a boxing guy. I love both. Man, I'm not pleased with this one. Let's see what we got going here then. I wonder if Aaron did they do the weigh-ins yet for Stevenson versus Harris? Let me see. Cause I thought they would have done that yesterday, unless that'd have been like on Top Rank. Let's see. Nah, they still ain't did the weigh-ins, bro. Let's pull this up real quick. Salute to everybody. Anybody coming up in here? Vettori, Costa. We still got a couple fights to the end, so we probably got about an hour. My man Costa out here. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm telling you. Man, he did this. I'm telling you, he planned this out. Y'all can't tell me he didn't. This man knew what he was doing. After this fight, he's going to move up to light heavyweight. I'm telling y'all. This was all a plan, bro. A ploy. Make y'all feel like he's really gonna come up into this thing and be struggling, injury. I'm telling y'all, man. Goes to be playing the mind games, them tricks. See how he's looking. And I'm like, let's be real. Even him at 205, he looks lean. Like it doesn't look heavy. He doesn't look too bulky. He actually looks in real good shape. He looks like he's been training pretty hard, man. Look at the movement. He's not as stiff with his punches. You know, usually I'm used to seeing Costa be real kind of stiff and compact. You see how he's being looser, range. I think we finna see. I think y'all finna. I think after this fight, let's see, because you see here a little bit more stiff, not out. But this is before that cut. I'm telling you, man. He don't think he didn't cut weight, man. That man cut weight. It's gonna show. Telling you that right now. Ever since he got dismantled by Adesanya, you can tell he's really been focusing on his striking. You can tell he's trying to use the distance a little bit more the way he's throwing his punches. A little bit looser. Let's see if he's gonna utilize a jab. If Costa utilizes his jab, that would be a big deal for him, man. But I don't know if y'all see it. I definitely see the subtle differences in his striking since he fought Adesanya. Now there, not so much, but you can tell that's probably just the end of the workout. But here, right here, he looks really good, y'all. How quick he looks. Not telegraphing any of his punches. Using the full extension of when he's throwing. Look at that. He looks good, man. You can't tell me this man didn't cut weight. He couldn't. I'm just saying. Don't let Costa fool you. Don't let his team fool you. They playing games. They all play games. That's what they do. And I'm sure Vettori's aware too. Try to lull you to sleep. They want to lull you to sleep. Make you feel like you ain't got nothing to worry about. And then boom. That's what happens. Nah, man, I'm not a trainer. I train. I train for a long time. I've been out for a little bit though because I had a knee injury, but I should be back hopefully by November. maybe one day when I get older, you know what I'm saying, get more under my belt, I can help train people. But as of now, I enjoy the craft. You know what I'm saying. Hopefully, Jessica Rose Clark, she's in full mount now, so hopefully she's gonna be able to do something from this position. Possibly, be able to take the back, go for a rear naked choke, maybe go for an arm bar, something, please, because I would love for this fight to be over. It's not that great. I'm gonna get back into boxing. I did, but I started out I first started out way back when I was like 18. First thing I did was Taekwondo, basically karate, and then I did Muay Thai. Then I did I trained Muay Thai for a while. Then I started doing jiu-jitsu. Did jiu-jitsu and wrestling for a while. Then I switched over to boxing, and I've been doing boxing for the last, I don't know, 2.5 years or something. That's been my main focus. But I love it all, man. What I love watching the most, though, or what I love training the most, is definitely boxing. The technique of boxing is beautiful, and I'm a real technical guy, precision, whatever you want to call it. So that's why I like boxing a lot. Thing about boxing, though, you got to go to the right gym, though. You got to be able to find the right gym, because some of them boxing gyms ain't shit. But I guess you could say that about any of them gyms, because the same thing with jiu-jitsu. I went to some jiu-jitsu gyms that was they were just in there trying to just kill you, just ego wars, I'm gonna rip your foot off type shit. So I guess that's everywhere. You gotta find the right gym when it comes to that type. But if you find the right one, it's great, especially with a good coach. All right, so we got the third round going into the Jessica Rose Clark Edwards fight. Excuse me. Thank God, because it ain't doing it for me, man. I'll tell you right now. I'm orthodox, but I can switch. I can fight southpaw and I can fight orthodox. I'm more comfortable fighting southpaw. If say if I was putting everything together, kicking elbows, knees. But if we're just doing boxing, I'm more comfortable, way more comfortable orthodox. That's why, man. I'm telling you, I've been itching to get back. This thing right here is keeping me. I gotta, before I get back, I'm gonna get it checked out, make sure I get the okay. But then y'all gonna see some different things, man. I'm gonna be putting my footage back up on this channel, because I used to do that, man, way back when. I've had the channel forever. But before, I was just doing it this way. Before, I would just put all types of shit on here. But y'all gonna see my boy. I know it's Snipers ain't here. Zen, I'm gonna put up his highlights that he sent to me. I'm gonna upload that probably tomorrow. So you can see my boy doing his thing on the court. Multi talento. Got my tie fixed today. Quick. This has been a boring fight, dude. I just can't lie to you. I feel like it's just been takedowns, but no damage. I feel like neither of them got hit. But yeah, man, went to this random place, get my tire fixed. They did it in 15 minutes. I was like, I salute to you. It's only $50. Brand new tire was great. Great service, all that good stuff. I was pleased. My bad. I had to say that. Salute to them. If I remember their name, I'm gonna give them a Yelp review. Y'all did your thing. All right, so this is what we about to do. Oh, hold on now. Yeah, don't go on a bad Wi-Fi side of the game. So your boy some love. All right, so let's see what's going on over here on the young Vettori side of the game, because I'm uninterested when it comes to this. I'm uninterested when it comes to this fight right here. No disrespect. Here we go, baby. All right, so we was looking at young Costa a little bit earlier. I wonder if he didn't add nothing new to the story. But you know what I'm saying? We was looking at young Costa earlier. Came in at a whopping 204. You know what I'm saying? So did my man Vettori, did the same thing. Vettori's a big middleweight as well. Yeah, we know that. You know what I'm saying? For him to be 185 or close to making that weight, a day ago and then to rehydrate to 204, that shows you, these guys make some big weight cuts to these to get to they, to get down. But will it be more of a factor that Vettori already initially cut down, right? And then came back up? Right. So depending on how low in weight he got, because Vettori never said that. Vettori never necessarily said how close he got to 185. But let's say he got to 190, right? Then he rehydrated right back up to 204 to make that weight. But you still can't eat whatever you want. You still got to make it calculated. So you go and weigh in what you're supposed to weigh, stay under 205. You think that's going to be more detrimental, especially if Paulo Costa planned from day one? Hey, I'm going to I'm fighting at 205. I'll make it seem like I'm going to fight at 195, or I'm trying to make this hard cut, but I've always planned to make it 205. So he never had to, expend himself the way Vettori did to get down to 185. Like, it's going to be a factor. Who knows? I doubt it. Honestly, it's something I can throw out there because I think Vettori is such a professional. I think he's just a beast. So I don't think that's going to really matter. I'm just talking because this is a boring fight. You got a favorite combo when you sparring or nah? Yeah. I like the jab to the uppercut, then the left hook for me to circle off, or left hook, uppercut, left hook to circle off. Because a lot of times, in some instances I'm not, but a lot of times the guys that I'm sparring, they're trying to get on the inside. Not necessarily because of my height, because I have a long reach. So I had to get accustomed to, a lot of fighters, being right here, right in front of me. And a lot of times, if my right hand wasn't landing, I felt a lot more comfortable with that uppercut, because I knew at some point, like, they're not going to be able to slip out of the way of the uppercut when they get to a certain distance inside. And that really came from my coach back when I was in Kentucky. Yeah, I like that. Left hook, uppercut, left hook, or jab, uppercut, left hook. But every time in with the left hook, because really I'm not trying to hurt you with the left hook. I'm trying to hurt you with the uppercut. I'm using the left hook so I can circle out and then, regain some space. But yeah, great. Salute to the question, man. Appreciate that. Keeping the chat alive. This is what I like here. This is what I was talking about yesterday with Zen. Vettori sparring with David Benavidez. I like that. Getting in good work. Benavidez is a big boy, man. Think about that. Vettori fights at 185. Benavidez fights at 154. Think about this shit. Benavidez looks bigger than Vettori. That's crazy, bro. That's good work right there. Vettori getting them hands right. Because that's everyone's, critique when it comes to Vettori. You know what I'm saying? Them hands really what they should be. So he's been. So because, Benavidez got a fight coming up. That's interesting. So he's been sparring with, Benavidez fights at 160. I said 154. He fights at 160. But I'm like, Benavidez has been getting ready for, I'm a murder his name, Uzakaki. Right? Undefeated till he fought Caleb Plant, destroyed him, really exposed him. But I'm like, so Vettori has been getting Benavidez ready for his camp. Benavidez getting Vettori ready for his camp. That's the thing. Adesanya show with Costa. Even if you guys remember the Uriah Hall fight with Costa, they both had success with the jab. Think about that. Even Yoel Romero somewhat had a success with the jab. So it has shown against Costa, he has trouble against fighters who are able to utilize that jab, or at the very least keep them at the end of their punches. Is Vettori going to take, you know what I'm saying? Is he going to take that approach? What's good with it? GG said, who's fighting now? The Jessica Rose Clark versus Edwards fight just ended. So they are interviewing Jessica Rose Clark, which fights next. It's Grant Dawson versus, I forgot the brother who he's fighting, but Grant Dawson is fighting next. And then once I see the name, I'll remember who he's fighting up next. And that's the co-main event. So then after that, we got the Vettori Costa fight. So we're close. We're close. If that's what y'all here for, we're definitely close. But I'm like, if Vettori is getting ready with Benavidez, man, that's saying something. His hands look clean, man. You can't say they don't. A southpaw too. He looks clean, man. Look at that. Look at that jab. He's moving like that's. I don't know, man. I might have to take away a little bit what I was saying. He looks good, man. Like his you could tell that his boxing has improved levels since he first entered, into the UFC. When he first fought Adesanya, his hands were nowhere this crisp. Boom, nice. Putting up beautiful combo. Then get out of there, jab your way out, move, yeah, pivot. I like to see a little bit more pivots, but he looks good, man. This is gonna be a good fight, man. So it's Grant Dawson versus they just told the brother's name. I missed it. Hold on. What's coming up? Well, I'll tell you, but the co-main event is up next. The co-main event's up next, and then we got the main event. You know what? I don't think I've seen. Hold up a second. I gotta mute my thing real quick. Got a call. Yeah, I don't know what happened right though. I'm like, I was getting the call, man. I answered it. Nobody answered. What's up? Salute to people though. Anyone got a TikTok stream of the fight? Jeff the Ref. I don't got a TikTok stream of the fight, but if you got a computer or a laptop, bro, you can go to VIP League. You can go to Buff Streams. You can go to Crack Streams. Although, just make sure you got a pop-up blocker. Ricky Glenn, that's right, versus Grant Dawson. Co-main event starting now. Then we got the main event coming up. This should be a pretty good fight. Right here is probably something I could watch. Let me see what this call was about. Quick. I think Ricky Glenn too. Isn't he on a winning streak? If I believe so. I'm not 100% sure about that though. Salute to the people though. We out here, man. We are almost to the main event. You feel me? We got the co-main event kicking off right now. The young co-main event kicking off right now. Ugh. And then we got what we all been waiting for. Vettori vs. Costa. Let's hope this is gonna be a good co-main event though. From what they say, they said this cannot possibly be fight of the night. That's just what I heard. You know what I'm saying? That was the rumbling around the jungles. You know what I'm saying? Now, I believe Grant is definitely on a winning streak. I think I've seen Grant Dawson fight once. Ricky Glenn, I've seen him fight twice, 2 times. Both of them are very entertaining. Grant Dawson, I believe I remember one fight from him. I can't remember how good of a fight it was, though. Okay, James Krause camp. So, he has some good striking. Co-main event, baby, in the books. We about to get it. We close. If y'all up in here, by the way, and you aren't part of the Black Wolves TV family, I don't know why, man. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Help me get into the algorithm. Help people know about Black Goose TV. And subscribe to the channel if you're not part of the family. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're here for. That's what we do, baby. Fluence lounging, watching some good fights, enjoying Saturday. Blessings to the people. Positivity to everybody, you know what I'm saying? And co-main event time. Let's get it. 8-fight win streak for Grant Dawson. So 14-2 UFC takedown ratio, third highest control time percentage among active UFC fights. So he's a wrestler. Okay, so maybe might not be the most exciting fight. Let's see, though. You never know. I know Ricky Glenn is a good wrestler, too. I remember, I think he used to be with the Team Alpha Male. I don't know if he still is. I don't know how sure that is or how accurate that is, but I'm pretty sure he used to be with Team Alpha Male. Or if he still is. Let's go. Let's see the tail of the tape, baby. Ricky 32, 27, 5'10 to 6 feet, 156, 155. Grant Dawson got a 2-inch reach advantage, even though he's shorter. Ricky Glenn, yeah, remember he used to have a mustache. He's had some exciting fights I've seen. Ricky will go in there and get it done. And he has good takedown defense, also being a good wrestler. So it's going to be interesting. Let me see. Is he with Team Alpha Male? No, he's not with Team Alpha Male. So maybe I lied about that. A plus 385 underdog, man. Almost as big as underdog as Alex. Let's see if he can do what Alex did. Now, I would not suggest what I suggest with Alex. I wouldn't necessarily put no money on this joint. But Glenn got he got power in both hands, baby. I've seen him touch dudes. Bam, bam. And so maybe he's gonna be able to utilize that, put them hands on Grant Dawson, keep him from being able to get the takedown, drag him down, wear him out, possibly finish the fight that way. You know what I'm saying? By the way, y'all, come on, man. Y'all gotta show me some love, man. Why aren't y'all showing me love? Hit the like button. Hit the like button. And subscribe to that channel. Here we go. Co-main event time. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. And then make sure y'all join me if y'all like boxing. We're gonna be here for the night. For that Heron Stevenson card. You already know. All right. Glenn coming out right away. Try to stay at a distance of Dawson. Obviously, you want to be wary of the power of Dawson, but you want to be wary of being in takedown range of Dawson. You want to be able to be far away enough from Dawson where you're going to be able to push them hips back fast enough, or slide out of the way of the takedown attempt. A lot of rhythm stepping coming from Dawson. If Glenn can focus on that, he would be able to take advantage of it. Glenn's a guy, he's very smooth when it comes to what he throws. He's singular, inch forward type guy. There it was, takedown, man, and he was able to finish that. That was beautiful from Dawson because it was not necessarily hidden. He kind of just went right into it. He didn't set up with any strikes. You can tell Dawson is a strong guy. He got a body lock on Glenn, just controlling him on the ground pretty easily. Yeah, that was Dawson's a strong guy, athletic too, because he wasn't necessarily, he didn't set it up. He wasn't really, in my opinion, he didn't really look close enough to really get a double leg attempt secured in the way he did. That shows the athleticism of Dawson. Beautiful. That's why this guy's on a 5-fight win streak. He's slowly transitioning right now. Has side control. Looks strong on top of Glenn. Glenn's trying to make his way to the gate, shrimp his way to the gate. So possibly he can use that gate to try to make his way up or help him a little bit Dawson's still in side control here. Trying to see what he's looking for. He's looking to try and get that knee to belly. So Dawson's looking to get the knee to belly now. Nothing really happening. Shoulder to the face of Glenn. Couple knees to the side from Dawson. Really hitting the arm of Glenn. I know those hurt. Dawson's trying to get to the point where he can go knee to belly. That's what he's looking. He wants to get top mount. He probably feels like if he can get top mount, he can finish the fight. Glenn's right now doing everything he can to keep prevent that from happening. Dawson, strong guy. Boom, took the back. Glenn gave up his back. I don't know how smart that was, how early it is in the fight to give up your back, but he got up quick, got dragged down. Dawson's like glued to him. Yeah, he gave up his back a little bit too early. I don't know how much I was a fan of that. Not this early in the fight. Maybe a little bit later, a little bit sweatier, slip off of each other, transition. The scrambles can be a little bit easier, but against a beast like Dawson, to give up your back that quick, that wasn't the best move, in my opinion. That wasn't the best move in the book. My bad, y'all. Yeah. That definitely was. That was not a good move. Let's see if he can survive. I might be just a little bit disappointed if Grant isn't able to finish Glenn here. I think. Oh man. Yeah, here it comes. Yeah, Dawson. I think Dawson's going to be able to get this. He's going to be able to finish this. He's grabbing his glove. Some nasty ground and pound too from the back, similar to Alex's, to open him up, to get up under there. Got it. Nope. Glenn's showing great jiu-jitsu defense off his back because he's in a bad spot. Got it. Oh, no, he didn't. That was close. Beautiful work, though. Glenn showing absolutely amazing defense. Hand fighting. That's what it's all about, right? Glenn just has to really survive this round. Oh, no, he didn't get it. Hand fighting, baby. That's what you got to do. Yeah, I thought, it's been beautiful work from Dawson. I thought maybe he would be able to finish Glenn, but Glenn, holding the telephone, hand fighting, doing all the right things, to prevent himself to be in any more danger than he already is, or allowing Dawson to be able to get a finish. Scrambling like crazy, trying to get out of that triangle, that body triangle. And Glenn survived. So aggressive and heavy takedown from Dawson to start the fight. He was able to get it. Glenn wasn't able to make his way up, gave up his back early. I thought he was done. I was like, why would you give up your back so early against somebody like Dawson? But showed beautiful jiu-jitsu defense, holding the phone to the ear, hand fighting, the body triangle that Dawson had on Glenn looked nasty, looked tight. But Glenn survived it, man. Great first round. Absolutely. That was a really good first round. It was. I enjoyed that one. I'm not gonna lie to you. There wasn't a lot going on, maybe to some people, but I thought the level, that's kind of the difference. You know what I'm saying? From the last fight to this fight, there was a lot of groundwork going on in the last fight as well, but there wasn't really nothing happening, no transitions, no hand fighting, no ground and pound, nothing was coming from it. There was no submission attempts like that. It was just kind of like you were watching them kind of stall each other out. This first round, I thought it was just beautiful. Took the back. Dawson took the back. Tried. Not only was he doing great work from the back, as in ground and pound, but also because here we go, second round, by the way, for Dawson versus Glenn. My bad, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get my eyes on this. Eyes on the prize. Glenn's gonna have to do something significant and get Dawson to respect him. Right, again, went for that same double leg. The fact that he was able to pull that same double leg off is impressive. Glenn, you can't Like, it was just too easy. This time, though, beautiful work from Glenn to get out of there. Wow, nice. I was talking that Dawson is definitely looking for that takedown once again. He's not even like setting it up with any strikes. So does he just not respect Glenn that much where he's just, because if Glenn, starts to pick up his timing for that shot, it's almost like Dawson doesn't respect him. He's not even throwing a combination together. He's literally just going for the takedown. Open mat in the middle of the floor. Like, that's no respect for Glenn's power in any type of way. He's just like, hey, man, hit me with your best shot. That's nasty. So, no success on these attempts right here from Dawson, which is a good sign for Glenn. I'll say, beautiful takedown defense, but he's going to have to do something to prevent Dawson feeling so comfortable shooting for these takedown attempts, like in the middle of the octagon. That's disrespectful towards your striking. You got to have something to counter off that, make him second guess those. Got to get the other underhook in. Jesus. Wow. Beautiful takedown from Dawson. Basically threw him judo throw right over the hip. Pow. But it was more so like he did like a suplex. Just manhandling Glenn. He's really fighting him like he doesn't have any respect for him in a sense. He's just like, I'm just too strong. Nothing you throw at me is going to make me feel like I can't just wear you down. That's what's going on, man. See if Glenn can get his way up. Let's see, scrambling, shrimping. No luck. Now they're in full guard. So I'll give Glenn this. Glenn, his takedown defense was much better in this particular round. But he was so focused on, not getting taken down. He wasn't able to put anything together. Ultimately did. And now we're here where it's a little bit now of a stall out. I was talking shit about the last fight. You could tell Dawson, he put a lot of energy into getting this takedown because he did. He was unsuccessful in like the first 4 of them. So we're not seeing the same type of aggression that we saw from him in the first round. He's a much fresher man. Now, he's kind of laying and praying. Sometimes the worst type of fight. Glenn right now, he's not really trying to look to work his way up like he was doing, in the first round, stalling out. Oh, as soon as I said that, feet to the hip, tried to get up. Oh, looking for an arm bar, wasn't able to get anything though. Maybe should have, abandoned the submission attempt and went ahead and got up instead. Bad gamble right there. It's all good though. Just gotta keep going. Grant wants that. He wants to get that full mount. Couple elbows to the face off the bottom from Glenn. I'll say this, man. Dawson's a strong brother. Because I'm like, what weight class is this? I think this is 155 or 145. He's going to have to work on his striking, though. He's going to want to. And then because once he moves up and he goes against someone, is he really going to look for this? There's no way he's not that strong. There's no way he's going to be able to get that. There's no way he's going to be able to. Yeah, I was like, that's not even. I don't even know what that attempt was. I didn't know that the submission attempt. It was almost like he was just trying to bury his shoulder into him. He's making him uncomfortable, though, definitely. So a little bit more of the same thing that we've been seeing kind of throughout the beginning of the fight. Not the most entertaining when it comes to the second round. A lot less entertaining than it was than the first one. A little bit more laying and praying, a little bit more stalling out. And I'm like, Dawson's in a position where he can just go ahead and if he trapped that, but he may not have long enough arms. But I'm like, yeah, you're in a position, man. Just let them things fly. Because I don't know exactly what you're looking for. You can't really get a submission attempt from, being in this half guard position. So he might as well just let them things fly. Maybe he feels like he's strong enough to do something. That's in the second round. So first round started off good, very good fight. Second round, kind of killed a little bit of the hype that it had. Hopefully this third round they just come out swinging and they get me back hyped up for for the Costa Vettori fight. You know what I'm saying? Blessings to everybody. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying. Y'all enjoying this Saturday. I'm still enjoying my Saturday. This is still, in my opinion, from the fights I've watched. The if Bruce Leroy, Alex, if he don't get a bonus tonight, y'all disrespectful. That's definitely been the best fight of the whole night. Like, that's a fact. And he was a plus 450 underdog. I'm like, bruh. So here we go. Third round. Dawson went for that same blind takedown attempt and didn't get it. Got countered with a knee. Winning. I don't know. I don't think I've seen Dawson fight before, but is this what he does? You know, his fight, like he's not even looking to like even attempt to set up any of his takedowns. Now Dawson looks a little bit more tired. Again, he'll just literally go for a blind takedown attempt. Doesn't set it up anything that's interesting. And it worked in the first two rounds, because, you know, he was so strong, but it seems like he's tired out enough and he's not able to just kind of push through and then just bow and get it. Because those are three unsuccessful, but he's holding on to the leg and he's looking to drive and finish it. So now, my bad, y'all. I'm over here texting. I need to be talking to the people. Much love to y'all, man. I appreciate everybody who hopped up in here, who's still hopping up in here, man. Watching the co-main event. It's the third round, Glenn versus Dawson. Dawson dominated the first two rounds, but I wasn't a fan of how he dominated. I think as he goes up in rankings, he'll get exposed for that. Or unless he's just fighting my man Glenn this way because he doesn't respect him. But he was going for straight blind naked takedowns every time. Worked the first two rounds because he was that much stronger than Glenn. But now this third round, it didn't work. And now Glenn is on top, controlling Dawson. Now, for Glenn, you got to know you're down 2 rounds. So is it smart for you to just, you know, win this round this way, like you obviously can, or do you want to maybe get up and try to go for that finish, because that's the only way you're gonna win? You're not gonna win holding them down this way. You know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all both trying to find TikTok stream. I couldn't tell you nothing about the TikTok stream side of the game, but yeah, Dawson looks gassed. I'm like, if y'all got a laptop or something, I can just go like VIP leagues or VIP league, crack stream, buff stream, like all those. If you have a laptop or a computer. Not really sure what Glenn's looking to do here. Yeah, I think I'm almost convinced that Glenn is actually going to be okay with riding and winning this third round and just taking the L, I guess, because I don't really see him looking for a finish, unless he's thinking maybe possibly he'll be able to expose Dawson's, you know, ground game off his back and get a submission, but he's not in a position in any type of way for a submission. And by the way, if y'all looking for that stream, y'all better get it quick, because there's a minute 51 left in the co-main event. We're about to be hitting the main event soon, baby. So it's almost that time. Oh, okay, here we go. Glenn's looking for the submission. Now, he's not going to get it. He has to. He's in full mount, so he would have to look to get at least in half guard or get side control. Oh, Dawson did some fundamental mistakes trying to get up, and he almost allowed Glenn to get full mount. He has his butterfly position. Wasn't able to get it. Good work. This is good work from Glenn. Unfortunately, too little, too late, right? Oh man, he's mauling Dawson though. This isn't a good look for Dawson. Even if Dawson even survives this and wins, man, there's a blueprint. But I feel like it's obvious though. He was literally all blind takedown attempts from him. He didn't set it up. He just went straight for that double leg shoot. By the way, y'all, man, if y'all up in here, y'all didn't hit the like button, man, show me some love. Hit the like button. Don't, you know what I'm saying? It's not too hard to do. So please do that for me. Subscribe to the channel. If y'all not subscribed to the channel, we got 42 seconds left in the co-main event. And then, of course, we got Costa vs. Vettori. That's what we all here for, right? Dawson getting mauled this last round. Almost a 10-8 round from Glenn, but it just wouldn't matter. He has to look for the finish, man. Oh, big shot. Oh, what are you looking for? Darce. He's looking for the Darce. He's looking for the Darce. He got to get closer. He has to get closer. Oh, he has to get closer. He has it. He has it. Oh. Oh, Jesus, he survived. He was out. He's out. He was out and he didn't call it. He was out and he didn't call it. He finished him, man. That was a 10-8 round. Yeah, you better go pick him up, let you know you good. He was out, bruh. But technically, you can't call that because there's literally like a second left. So you got it. Great job, Glenn. That's a 10-8 round. So let me ask you this: if well, I guess that Dawson by the judge cards, you still win even with the 10-8 round and the 10-9, 10-9 from the other fighter. If you don't give Glenn a 10-8 for that, that's crazy. That was complete domination, bro. Absolutely complete domination in that third round. And that's what I was saying. Like when I was watching Dawson in the first two rounds, I haven't now, and me watching this, I know I haven't seen Dawson fight before. Because I'm like, does he always do that? Does he always just blindly go in naked for double leg takedowns? Because I'm like, that's a recipe for disaster when you get to the, you know what I'm saying, the higher leveled opponents, because they're just gonna be able to see what you're doing and they're just gonna move their hips, especially when you get tired. And you kind of saw this in this fight. Glenn is a little bit, he's the best opponent he's ever faced. He's not ranked, but Glenn he's intelligent. He's an intelligent fighter. He's been in the game for a little bit, and he's had some great wins. But the first round, that first attempt, it was just neck, and I think Glenn just didn't expect it. And how strong Dawson was, he just controlled it. The second round, you kind of saw the same thing, but you started seeing Glenn understanding what he was trying to do, getting out of the way. But Dawson was still so strong, took him down. The third round, Dawson was gassed. Wasn't able to do it and got destroyed in that third round. So for a guy like Dawson, who's obviously on his way up, there's a lot you can learn from this. Oh, they must have gave him the unanimous decision to Dawson. Will they give it a draw? They gave it a draw. Yeah, see? I figured they would do that. Because the first two rounds were 10-9 to Dawson. And then you would have to give that third round a 10-8. So that cancels each other out. Good fight. I enjoyed it, man. But the time has come. What we all have been waiting for. The main event. Main. Paulo Costa versus Marvin Vettori is coming up next. Please stay tuned for the following announcement. Nah, for real, y'all. We got it. We here, baby. Vettori, Costa. We in this thing. You know what I'm saying? Dang, I don't even want to post the poster. That's selfish. Like, y'all should at least have the poster up. You know what I'm saying? But we here, baby. Oh, he put something down. Let's see what Paulo Costa got going on in his story. He's looking happy and healthy, baby. That's what we got next. Costa Vettori, we here, boy. Ready to go. Look at it, though. Look, he relaxing. He not even worried about nothing. This is what we've been waiting for. The main event of the evening. We are finally here. They're showing Costa warming up. Let's see how them hands is looking, baby. Is they smooth? They smooth, baby. They smooth. They looking smooth. They looking good. They looking great. Look at them. Look at them. Look at him. Look at him. He's using feints. Vettori looks weird. Why does Vettori look so slow? He looks tired too. Uh-oh. Did y'all see that? I don't know if y'all see that. They showed Vettori on mitts, and Vettori did not look good, bro. I know y'all probably didn't see it. But they had my man doing the mitts in the back, and I'm telling you, he did not look good, bro. He looked tired, and he looked sluggish. Remember, I said, who is it going to affect more? Is it going to be my guy Vettori, or is it going to be my guy Costa? And I'm like, Costa is the one who actually cut down and had his weight on point to fight at 185. So he went through the grueling cut. Is it going to be a factor that now last minute you like, oh, well, go ahead and regain to like rehydrate to 204, but we have to be on point? That's going to affect him way more than a guy like Costa, who said he tried to make the weight of 195, 10 pounds more than what Vettori was trying to make. And when he got to 211, realized he couldn't and settled on 205. Does that even sound right to you? I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Unless Vettori did a whole workout. I don't know if you saw it, RB Flossie, but they showed Vettori, they showed Costa kind of in the back warming up, hitting mitts. They showed Vettori, and Vettori looked tired. He looked sluggish. So, I don't know, man. I think we might be in for an unexpected surprise. But who knows? You can't take away much from that. Because he easily could have just, but just his face looked weird to me. Like he looked real sluggish. And I wonder how the weight game is going to be for Vettori. Is Vettori going to have the same cardio at 204? You know what I'm saying? But here we go, baby. We finna find out. You know what I'm saying? All these what ifs, all these questions. Costa, Vettori, we finna find out who's the baddest man. We finna find out who's, who should we be expecting, to be next against Adesanya at Whitaker. Maybe. That's if Costa decides to go back down to 185 or if he just stays at 205. I'm like, if Costa looks the best he ever has at 205, then what's the point of going back down? I'm mad interested though to see what Vettori's gonna look like. I don't think I'm that worried about Costa. I think Costa planned this from the beginning, but after seeing that mitt work, I ain't like how that looked. He looked sluggish in the mud. That was not a good look. So salute to the people, baby. We finally here. We got the main event popping off right now. Well, let's say this. We got the walkout starting now. We got Vettori coming out first. Salute to that, baby. I'm hyped. I'm hyped. This is what we've been waiting for. Vettori looks a little bit better at the walkout right now, but I don't know, man. I just wasn't a fan of how he was looking on the mitts. Just looked a little off. You know what I'm saying? Look a little sluggish, look a little tired. Even his face right now, he usually comes out intense. He looks like he has a question mark in his head. He usually comes out mad intense, bro. I don't know, man. I'm speculating. Jack Beats rocking. What's good with it? Any streams? Yeah, man. Just make sure you got pop-up blocker, ad blocker, VIP League.tv. It's a great one. Crackstream.is. That's a great one. Buff Stream. That's another good one. So any three of those should be solid. You can always do MMA streams 100 as well, but I suggest VIP League. That's what I'm on. But here we go, man. Vettori made his walkout, about to make his way up into the ring. Then, of course, we got Costa doing his thing. Right before that happens, I got to use the bathroom real quick. So I'll be right back. Costa will be making his way out next. Put this on for y'all to enjoy. I'll be right back. All right, salute to the people. I'm back. Costa ran. He ran out of there. So he didn't even walk to that joint. For his walkout, he literally ran to the octagon. He looks mean. He looks focused. It was a plan, bro. I'm telling you, this was all part of Costa's plan, man. It was all part of Costa's plan and his team. They knew this is what they was going to do from day one. They knew 205 was the weight they were going to fight at. They knew it. Check out VIP League, man. VIP League.tv. And the Costa came out screaming at Vettori. Oh, man. Costa's looking for a knockout, y'all. This might be bad for Vettori, y'all. So if y'all wanted to know my pick, y'all finna have my pick right now. Costa by brutal KO. Vettori just don't look the same right now. I don't know what's going on. Usually Vettori's the one intense, focused, ready to go crazy. He just doesn't look it. Tell her to tape. 30 years old Costa, 28 Vettori, 204. Both of them 6 feet 6'1". 2-inch reach advantage from Martin Vettori, 72 to 74. It's just weird to me. I don't like the way Vettori looks, man. Usually he's a lot more intense, but he's a lot more intense in this. But here we go. Bruce Buffer. He about to start announcing the people. Here we go, baby. This is what we've been waiting for. This is what we've been waiting for, y'all. I'm hyped. Hit the like button. Hit that like button. Show me some love. Salute to the people, baby. We here. Any Leaks was good with it. Call the kid. Check out VIPleague.tv. Here we go, Vettori all day, baby. I don't know, man. Vettori still seem off, man. The way he's walking around, he just don't seem like he's in it. I think Vettori having to make that weight cut did something, man. But let's see, man. I may be looking into something that's nothing, you know. But yeah, I think I'm going with Costa, man. Costa looks fresh. He looks good. I don't think he has any injury. Vettori almost looks like he's trying to wake up. I think he's going to shoot for the legs quick. You back in time. What's good with it? This Sniper. Salute to you, baby. We here. Hey, look. I don't know, man. I was pushing for Vettori with all the things and stuff happening, but they showed Vettori, right before all this, he was doing a little mitt work in the back for the TV. He looked off to me in his face. His walkout was off. The way his face looks off. He's usually a lot more intense than this. Something just seems off to me. And I'm telling you, this brother having to cut down, then having to rehydrate the way he did, or not knowing which weight he had to rehydrate up until the morning of the fight. I don't think that was good for him, man. He seems off. Costa, on the other hand, he looks fresh. He looks like he's ready to go. And it looks like what my man Zen said. I think he was right. I think this was a plan. This is what they plan to do. Costa looks enraged. Here we go, baby. It's gonna be crazy. Hit the like button, y'all. If y'all ain't hit the like button, hit that like button. Show some love. They couldn't even let him get close, bro. This finna be wild. Oh, man, this finna be wild. Let's go, baby. Salute to the UFC for this one. Salute mostly to Vettori for still doing the fight at 205. Costa comes right out. Here we go. Costa's calm. 5 rounds, baby. Oh, heavy leg kick from Costa. Costa looks powerful, man. Using his distance. I like what I'm seeing from Costa, man. Looks like he's really working on that striking, baby. And he looks fast. Oh, heavy leg kick again from Costa. That fight with Adesanya, y'all want to say whatever he wants. He looks quick, boy. That jab. Oh, heavy kick. I don't know, Vettori, baby. What happened? I think Costa hurt his knee. What was that? Be careful, Vettori. Don't get countered. Don't get countered. Beautiful left straight from Vettori. Don't get countered. Be careful of that overhand right. Ooh, beautiful body kick from Costa. Oh, takedown attempt from Costa. Let's see who's the stronger man. Let's see. Vettori pushing him up against the cage. Yeah, Sniper's going for Costa too. Yeah, that's what I'm leaning toward right now. But right now, there's a little bit turn of the tide. But let's see. Costa hasn't let go a nasty punch yet. Yeah, right now, that's how I'm feeling. Like, that's how I was feeling right now. It's changing just a little bit. Oh, Vettori's hands looking good. Remember, it's Sniper's Vettori. Vettori was training with David Benavidez, bro. They were getting each other ready for their camp. So Vettori been sparring with Benavidez. I think you know that. Yeah, we talked about it yesterday. Oh, big, heavy body kick doubled up from Costa. I know those hurt. Jesus. Oh, big right hook. This is nice. This is a good fight. Right hand from Costa. This is a good fight. I'm surprised Vettori hasn't even looked for the takedown. Clinch work, nothing. Nice left hand to the body. Oof, that kick to the body from Costa. Is it going to slow down Vettori? That thing is nasty. Jab to the body. Costa's creeping in. He's looking for that big right hand. It's another kick to the body. I think if Vettori, your southpaw, you need to be countering. Oh, big right hook to the lever on Vettori. Both of their guys look good right now on the feet. Boxing looks good. Left jab from Costa. Vettori's going to have to let them legs go. Oh, big counters. Oh, that was beautiful, Vettori. Jesus, that was nice. Vettori looks good. Costa looks good. They both look good, man. They both look really good. Leg kicks from Costa. It's eating away on Vettori, but Vettori just keeps him pressing forward. Beautiful jab from Vettori. I'm telling you right now, that boxing with David Benavidez is really showcasing right now for Vettori. Vettori's counter work is absolutely beautiful. Oh, that 1-2 from Vettori landing off that counter off the jab from Costa. 1-2, 3-2 with a knee. Oh, elbow. Oh, Vettori's putting it on Costa. Vettori's putting it on Costa. Vettori looks amazing. Costa said, "Come on, I'm going back up against the fence. Don't get baited, Vettori." Big body kick from Costa. That's another one. Vettori's gonna have to be wary of that. Don't. There we go. Don't be too aggressive, Vettori. Don't let him bait you. He wants to bait you. Stay in range. Stay out of range. Work that jab. There it is, right there. Beautiful from Vettori. Another jab from Vettori. That jab's landing all day right now for Vettori. It's a beautiful work from him. Another jab from Vettori. Jab to the body from Vettori. That jab work from Vettori is looking good. Costa's slowing down just a little bit. He's still dangerous, though. I know he's looking for that body kick. It's been landing all day. Why not go back to it? Right hand to the body from Vettori. Overhand. Right hand to the body from Costa. Overhand from Costa. And then a body kick from Costa. The right hand to the body and the body kick landed. Another body kick. Big shots from Costa landed. Then a right hand to the body, but Vettori's still walking forward. Jab from Vettori. I would love Vettori to mix up his hands with his feet a little bit more, man. He's a southpaw. He could be landing the same exact body kicks. Good 1-2. There it is. There it is. Vettori finally answered with his own body kick, and it landed. Oh, beautiful. 1-2, then a 3 right after from Vettori, and it landed. Costa doesn't know really when a lot of those punches come. 1-2 straight down the middle from Vettori. Has him backed up. Hook. Uppercut. Beautiful work from, man. I know I'm saying it a lot, but Marvin's hands look great. Right hand this time it was parried by Vettori. Did a left hand straight down the middle. Somewhat landed on Costa. Somewhat slipped. It's a beautiful work, man. I'm really enjoying this. This is great. Vettori looks amazing. I see you, last one. I see you. My bad. I'm gonna get. I see you, brother. Oh, right hand to the body from Costa. Costa's slowing down a little bit though. Vettori is a monster, man. How is he walking through all of these punches like nothing's hurting? Those body kicks, I know he's going to be feeling those. Jab from Vettori, that's been landing all day. Oh, man. Anything that I said and doubted about Vettori, about how he looked and stuff, I was wrong. What's good with the last one? Hey, man, we be watching the box later. Absolutely. Y'all can catch me later for Stevenson versus Heron. You know we're going to be here. Young Zen's going to be in that one also. So salute to Young Zen. He wasn't able to make this one, but he's going to be here for the boxing tonight, man. First round was crazy. I got it slightly edged out on Vettori, though, even though the body kicks were just brutal from Costa. The counter work from Vettori, the combinations, it just looked amazing. He looked amazing in there. I got to give that first round to Costa. Vettori, slightly. Not. I'm not saying it was a landslide, but I gave it to it slightly. And the way that Vettori is walking through some of these big shots from Costa is actually pretty surprising to me because these are big shots from Costa, and Vettori's not even flinching. Show me some love, y'all, too. Hit that like button for your boy. Second round. Costa was coming out crazy, talking on that, yelling. Let's go, baby. Second round. You know, Costa's going to be looking for that heavy body kick. It's been landing all day. And that's what Vettori's going to have to do. He's just going to have to keep circling to that right to try and lessen up some of that power coming from that body kick. And now he's returning with his own body kick. And that's why I said if Vettori does that, he's going to land the same way Costa is. And Costa followed right back up. Vettori is putting the pressure on him right now. Vettori is putting the pressure on him when it comes to that jab, and he's following behind with that left hand beautifully. Left body kick once again from Costa. That's landed nasty. I wonder if Vettori's going to feel that after a while. Another jab from Costa. From Vettori. Tried to be countered with the right hand from Costa. Missed the first one. Tried the second one. Somewhat landed. Oh, Vettori, that jab is disgusting. Throw that thing out there. That jab is hidden every time. Got to throw that thing again. Oh, big head kick from Costa. Did he hurt him? Oh, got to get out of there, Vettori. Got to get out of there. Oh, big body shot from Costa. This is what another big body shot from Costa. He's still coming. Vettori, you're going to have to shoot for a takedown. Got to get out of there. Oh, beautiful boxing work. Slipping and moving still from Vettori. Vettori's going to have to, you got to do something. Oh, beautiful nade. Come on, Vettori, get out of there. Beautiful. Come on. Come on, baby. Oh, big head kick from Costa. Costa's not slowing down, man. I'm surprised. But we've seen it against Yoel. Oh, beautiful jab from Vettori. If I was Vettori, you got to use that jab. Utilize that jab. Get out of there with the jab. Get out of there with the jab. Knee. Get out there. There you go. Beautiful work. Nice to get out of there. Good job. That's a scary moment right there from Vettori. That was a big shot. So I wasn't sure if he was hurt or what. 1-2 from Vettori. Now he's got Costa back on his back foot. Man, this is better than the Yoel Romero Costa fight, man. This is crazy. This is 5 rounds too. This is crazy. Oh, big leg kick from Costa. Nice body kick. Vettori's going to have to get out of the way of that body kick coming back. He's going to have to stop circling to the power side of Costa. He's going to have to keep circling on the outside. And if he utilized the jab, it would work perfectly for him. There we go. Every time he circles out and then strikes, he lands perfectly with his counter punching. Big shots. Get out of the pocket. This is beautiful. Oh, big uppercut from Costa. That one landed. Oh, big uppercut to the body. That one landed. Vettori, you got to get out there. Circle out of the way of the power hand. You're circling the wrong way. You're circling the wrong way. The body shots are landing. You're circling the wrong way. There you go. That's the way you got to circle out. Can't circle toward the power. He's going to land every time. Circle. Them body shots is hurting, man. Them body shots is hurting. Come on. Keep on that jab. That jab. You got to circle out, Vettori. You got to circle out with that jab. I don't know. Them shots is looking bad. Oh, Vettori looks for the takedown. Oh, and he got it. Whoa, big takedown from Vettori. Oh, that's beautiful work. He's looking to take the back. I would do some ground and pound. Wear him down. That is a big takedown from Vettori. Oh, my God. What's good with it? Is there a link that I can watch? Check out VIP League, bro. What's good with it, Zen? We're going to see you tonight, man. Good to see who winning. Oh, what happened? That was an eye poke? Vettori's winning right now, man. Vettori's winning both rounds. He won the first round, and he's winning the second round, but he's getting hit with big shots, man. Oh, that's a big eye poke. Oh, Jesus, that's a big eye poke. Oh, and he took a big body shot. That's crazy how the body shot he didn't flinch at, but then the eye poke hit, and like Vettori was like, ah. My eyes are sensitive, man. My bad about that, y'all. My shit got disconnected on accident. Yeah, I'm good. What he said? Who I poked? Who? Costa I poked Vettori when he was going for the kick, but it did look a little intentional because Costa was gassed, and Costa's using this break more than Vettori, really. So yeah, Costa I poked. Let me know if y'all can hear me too, because I accidentally unplugged my thing. So wait, why are they? Vettori look like he ready to go. Why? Oh, no problem. Okay, yeah, assuming y'all can hear me. But yeah, but here we go though. We good up in this thing. Gotta make sure. Here we go, baby. We right back into it. That was a long break. Oh yeah, I'm good. That was a long break, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So Vettori's back. He's doing his work. He's looking good. Costa looks a little gas now, baby. Costa looks like it's that toe coming. He's still throwing like crazy though. I'll give him that. Costa, hey yo, Vettori's backing up Costa right now. Good work from Vettori. I'm backing in. My bad, y'all. I got distracted a little bit. Please, if y'all up in here, man, hit that like button. If y'all ain't hit the like button, show some love right now. But Vettori looks, man, he looks really good. Costa looks like he's gassed, y'all. Costa looks gassed, y'all. If I'm Vettori, I'm oh, elbow from Vettori. Another one. Jab, 2, 3. Remember, Vettori got ready with David Benavidez. That's one of the best in the middle in the middleweight division, boy. Should say super middleweight, excuse me. 168. Uppercut from Vettori, missed slightly. Looks like Costa's trying to catch his breath still. I don't like Vettori. Oh, big right hand. Excuse me, left hand from Vettori. That was beautiful. He jabbed and then he like feinted the jab and he came in with that left. Be a little bit careful though. Bring that hand back. Don't get countered off that right hand from Costa. I don't know, man. Costa looks big left. Big body shot from Costa. That's nice. Got to return some though. Oh, all right. That was a hell of a round right there. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I put that up. See, I'll show some love, baby. That was a hell of a round right there, man. Another one. This is a crazy fight. So everything I said about Vettori, man, how he was looking at this boy looks amazing. I am absolutely impressed. I'm a fan of Vettori. This dude is a beast. Dude took this fight on. Well, I won't say short notice, but basically he did, man. They told him it was going to be something different. 195. Supposed to be 185, changed it to 195. Then they changed it to 205. Like, come on, man. He still fought him. I hate oh man, that eye poke was crazy. In the replay though, after that second round, it seemed like they're leaning toward Costa for that second round. But I'm like, I have Vettori winning that second round easily. With the takedown. Third round, baby. Here we go. Who would have thought this fight would have went to the third round, man? Show some love. If y'all up in here, man, please hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. We're going to be back for Heron versus Stevenson. Vettori once again coming right back out, using that jab. I think he's finally kind of got it a little bit. You got to circle out of the way of that body kick, that right hand. So basically the power side of Costa. Use that jab. Keep that foot on the outside. Beautiful. Wait, you had the way that big head kick from Costa, Vettori. 2 shots to the body from Vettori to Costa. That was beautiful. Left hand right down the middle. I loved it. Appreciate you, Alex, man. I'm saying the same thing, baby. Don't worry, man. We're growing. We're going. You know what I'm saying? That's the goal. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, people catch on, come up in here, man, show some love, baby. Oh, big 1-2 from Costa. But Vettori, he be staying right in the pocket, man. He'll come back right back with it, the jab. You know what I'm saying? Come back with the 2 right after. Now he's backing Costa up to the fence, man. Was the last time you seen Costa be backed up this long, this much in the fight, man? Vettori's boxing is no joke. You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful work. Another left to the body, and then he followed it up with a left one hand. He got eye poked again. Oh, Costa's talking that shit, but Costa's right back in it, man. I'm telling you, I thought Costa was a little gassed, but he's still in it. Get out of there. Get out of the way of his power side. Vettori gonna have to circle out to the right. Oh, I don't know how he must have saw that with his hips when Costa went for that spinning wheel kick, because if he would have listened to me, he would have got caught with it, because he started to, and then he just circled out. That was beautiful from Vettori. Don't listen to me, baby. Jab, double jab with the left down the middle. That's been landing all night for Vettori, man. That was a nice little feint too from Vettori. Wasn't able to land it. Costa came back with a counter right hand, didn't definitely land. Front teep kick from Costa landed. Right hand over the top from Costa landed, but was blocked at the same time. So mostly on Marvin's arms. Beautiful knee attempt to the body from Vettori. Didn't really land. Here comes that jab, baby. Just work behind that jab, Vettori. If you work behind, good jab back though from Costa. That one hurt him. Oh, that was a big swing from him. Look for that takedown. You got double underhooks. Vettori, you know what to do with that. Pushed him up against the fin. Got double underhooks. You know what to do with that. Oh, okay. He didn't even look for it. I think he's deciding he's not even going to waste his time on looking for the takedown right now. I think he feels comfortable on the feet. Beautiful jab from Vettori again. Somewhat countered with that right hand from Costa, but then land clean. Jab to the body. This is beautiful work, man. You'd be surprised too. Like you wouldn't expect necessarily like. I didn't expect this. And I said there was 1 or 2 ways it's going to go. It's either going to be, Vettori's going to feel in a state where he's going to just ride through and grind them the way we thought and go look for takedowns. Or, man, maybe he was feeling like, but I'm like, if you're sparring with David Benavidez, you feeling confident with your striking, man. That's the thing. And I think that's what no one even mentioned, because I didn't even know until I checked his Instagram to tell me that you getting him ready for his camp. He's getting you ready. It's like, I would have been like, okay, yeah, he's not even looking to, for the takedown unless it's there. Because I'm like, he's going to feel confident as hell in his hands. You know what I'm saying? He went all 5 rounds with Adesanya. I'm like, yeah, he lost. Oh my God, the counter work from Vettori is beautiful, but a good takedown from Costa, man. That possibly can change around. This could possibly, depending on what Costa's able to do, this might be give Costa a chance to actually win a round. He's looking for some big ground and pound. Oh, big elbows from Costa. Oh, be careful. Be careful. Looking for guillotine choke. Looking for the guillotine. Oh, but he didn't get it. So that's a takedown for Vettori right back at it. Let's see if he can keep Costa on his ground for the rest of this round to secure up this third round for him and basically have him up 3-0 in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me see this. When you disrespect the art, it'll bite you. Zim was saying that, bro. He was saying that yesterday. Sound like Marvin is putting on a clinic. He looks great, but if you watch the fight, like I'm like, I did actually. I chose Costa, so it's not like I'm a Marvin fan or anything. I'm really, I am somewhat surprised by how good he looks. He definitely looks like, maybe in a year, why not give him another chance at Adesanya? Yeah, kept Costa on his back for the rest of that third round, and that's another one for him. Vettori looks like a machine, man. What's good with it, the Master Salient? Good to see you, brother. Vettori, man, I got him up all 3 rounds. The second round, the replay, I'm not listening to the commentary, but the way the replays went, they made it seem like they might have gave it to Costa. I don't think they should have, because Vettori got a takedown in the second round. So, my opinion, he's up 3-0. The broadcasters may have him up just 2-1, but I don't think that would be accurate because he won the first round. Yeah, when you go from Izzy to Costa, you feel like a beast because nobody beating Izzy, period. None. But also, I'm pretty sure in Marvin's mind, Marvin's younger. Marvin's 28 to Costa's 30. And then, so Marvin feels like, hey, I still got time to put it all together. Like, by the time I'm 30, that's when I'm going to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what, like, and Adesanya's 31. So I'm like, that's why I say in a year or two, why not give Vettori another chance? Because the way this boy look, man, the way he's just improved in his boxing, his counter punching, still has a tank like a motor at 205. Took in some big shots from Costa and still was coming heavy, man. That's nothing but respect. Dude looks like he's going to be a problem in the 185 division for a while. Costa got him up against the fence. Marvin got him up against the fence. Coming out with that right hook. 2 down the hand. Oh, he got hit with a left hook from Costa. Be careful, Vettori. Beautiful jab. There we go. Use your jab. Lead with your jab. Oh, he got countered off of that left hand to the body, right overhand from Costa. So don't be lazy. I know you're confident. Oh, beautiful jab. Oh, to the 2. Then he came with the left hook over the top. Then he finished with a knee. I love how he feinted to get in, though, to disengage Costa and to prevent him from countering. But he feinted with the step because usually he's just tapping. So instead, he feinted that way. Costa reacted. Then he threw the jab. Costa's hit. Then he counters off of that. Beautiful work from Vettori. Vettori got a cut over his eye. The fact Costa's still coming, though, I got to give it to him, man. That's good work, man. He's still coming. Y'all show some love, though. Hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to your boy. Costa, I'm going to give it to his gas tank. I thought he might be tired by now, but he still looks good. He's taking big shots on the chin. Damn, that left high kick almost landed. That was nice. Uppercut, knee, uppercut. Come on, boy. Oh, 2 right hooks to the body, then a left hook, then a knee, then an elbow from Vettori. Oh, couple shots to the body right back from Costa. Costa can take some damage, man. It's like he just sits there, he balls up, and he takes what he can, and he comes back trying to land something big so he can still in range. He did let off 2 big shots to the body, man, and a right high kick. Big right hand. Both of them landed. Vettori, you got to get out of there. The fat Costa still has power. Oh, man. 1-2, 1-2 from Vettori to counter back, jab again. Fat Costa still has power like that in the 4th round at 205. That's nasty. Vettori, you got to circle away from that power hand. You're going to keep getting hit with them big shots. You got to circle out. You got to circle to his right. Right leg kick from Costa landed. Good work. I think Costa's came on a little bit stronger in this round. I'm not going to lie to you. Left hand came down, jab. Vettori, you got to get out of there. You're circling the wrong way, though. Costa's coming on. Costa's got Vettori on his back foot. 1-2 from Vettori now. Try and get Costa back on his back foot. Man, that feint with his jab is beautiful. And then he throws the left hand. It gets Costa every time. Right hand to the body from Vettori. Like every time Costa is reacting off of it. Right leg kick check. Costa right body kick. Damn, that one hurt. Oh, big left hand. Had Costa swinging to the fences off of that one, man. That was nice. Costa's power still looks good, though, man. He still looks good. Clinch work. Why did the ref go over there? I guess he got hit low blow. I didn't see that. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Coming off the clinch with the elbow, then the 1-2. Might have missed the hook. He might have thrown the hook. I might have missed it. Double jab 2 after. Double jab 2. He's putting pressure on. That's Marvin putting pressure on Costa, by the way. Excuse me. Costa still looks good, though. But Marvin's, he's putting the pressure back. He's not letting Costa get a little bit too. I like that Marvin at times you get a little bit like worried because he'll have Costa have moments where he's pushing the back, but then he just counters, uses that jab, uses that beautiful feint to the jab, then the 2 after, and he pushes Costa back on his back foot. But Costa still has power. That was a beautiful counter off that jab of Marvin's. Costa just landed the right hand over the top. So Costa's still landing big shots. He's still landing to the body this time. Now Marvin's now implementing a game plan of takedown, going for a double leg takedown. Didn't land, but was able to push Costa up against the fence. Let's see what he's going to look for. And that's smart, man. If you feel like you won the first 3 rounds, now let's try to get the takedown to secure this last round, just in case. You know there's going to be a big shot from Costa at some point to end this round. So Vettori's going to have to be wary. You can say he's keeping that left hand low because that body kick is hurting, man. Fat Costa is still throwing this level of velocity, this level of power. 4th round is nasty, man. I think regardless of everything that happened before this type of fight, you got to give kudos to both fighters, man. Oh, beautiful left body kick. They both looked like at that end of the round, they was ready to go. They was both ready to go back to the quarter before it was even over. It was like one of them things, like if you had to, you got like 2 more rounds left to your workout. You're doing something, real strenuous when it comes to cardio. You got like 2 seconds left. You look at the clock and then you just kind of like, all right, I got 2. I'm good. That's what. Beautiful work from Marvin, man. This is a great fight. It's a great fight, but I think Marvin's won all 4 rounds. I think now who's landed the hardest shots? Costa has landed the hardest shots easily, but I think Vettori, his counter punching, I think his combination punching, his boxing has looked phenomenal. He secured, I think 2 takedowns to 1. I just think he's winning the fight. When we're looking at it, it's a fight game. It's not just about who's landing, the most powerful punches, but who's putting it all together, who's landing the most damage, things like that. So I think honestly, Marvin's won all 4 rounds. That's my opinion. The disrespect is crazy. You got to be real. That is mad disrespectful. You was on his head too. And you not killing it. At the very least, like you should have seen his walkout too. When he came out with his walkout, he was all screaming at Marvin. He was like, "Oh!" He was acting like he was going to destroy him, bro. He ran out for his walkout. So here's the 5th round, y'all. I'm gonna keep y'all in 2. Oh, big punches from Costa. They is landing though. I like the combination punches from Costa. Costa's coming out strong. He knows he's losing the fight. He definitely looks tired. Double jab 2 from Marvin. My bad, y'all. I did that shit again. I'm back though. We here. Zen's been on Costa's head, man, crazy. Oh, that's a big body kick from Costa. The fact he's still able to throw though, and the fact Marvin's just landed all those, man. That's just the fact Marvin's been able to take all that damage, man, with them body shots. It's nasty. Jab from Costa. Marvin, you got to move the other way. You got to move to the left. You're moving left. Marvin looks like he's hurt from the body. Oh no, you're moving the wrong way. You got to move the other way, boy. You got to move the other way. You got to move the other way. Got to move the other way. You got to move the other way, boy. You're moving the wrong way. Oh, good. Takedown attempt didn't land. He's moving the wrong way, baby. Marvin looks a little bit hurt from them body shots from Costa, man. There we go. Beautiful. Double underhooks. Now you got to look for the takedown. Come on. Don't get this one away. Don't get this one away. Double underhooks. Come on, baby. Make your way down. Yes. Single leg. You're looking for the double. Let's switch to the single. Keep him up against the fence. You good. Work. Tire him out. He was hurt, y'all. Vettori was hurt. I don't care what nobody say right there. He was hurt. Come on, baby. Get up out of there. Vettori's not moving no more. You got to move outside. To the right. To your right. You're moving the wrong way. To your right. Oh, no. Vettori's taking big punches, baby. I think Costa feels it. Come on, man. You sparred with David Benavidez, man. Show that work, man. Get up out of there. Oh, that's a big right knee to the body. Oh, right teep kick to the body. Oh, left hook to the body. Vettori's going to have to look for a takedown. There it is. Finish. Drive, boy. This is everything, man. This is everything you work for. Drive. You got to get this finished. Get him to his back. If you get him to his back, he is not going to get up. Costa got him hurt, man. Them body shots. You got to finish this. Get him to your back. If you were able to, switch to the single. Maybe look for the outside trip. Costa worked his way back up. Vettori wasn't able to get the takedown. He got an underhook, though. They ain't a wizard. Vettori disengages. It's not a good look. Oh, my God. Vettori, you got it. You got to stop moving toward that side. He keeps moving to the left, the power side of Costa, and that's why he's landing. Vettori looks like he's in just this robot mode right now. He's hurt. His body is killing him. He got to move to his left, man. He's getting hit way too much, man. I don't know if Vettori's going to last off of this, man. He's hurt. You got to throw something. He's moving the wrong way. Come on, baby. 1 minute 20, man. I don't know if Vettori's going to last, y'all. He looks hurt. He can't even let his hands go no more. Look for the takedown, Vettori. Come on. Costa looks still fresh, man. It's crazy. All them body shots, man. 58 seconds. Is Vettori going to last? You got to keep using that jab, Marvin. You got to use that jab. Jab your way out of the bull. He can't throw if you got the jab in his face. Oh, big 1-2 from Costa. You got to get out of there, Vettori. You got to look for the takedown. Come on, baby. 30 seconds. Big shots from Costa. Costa looked like he caught a second win. Takedown attempt from, come on, Vettori. Oh, he didn't finish it. You got to drive. He got his hands locked, though. Look for the outside trip. Come on, baby. 13 seconds. 11. Come on, baby. Look for the outside trip. He lasted, bruh. Oh, my gosh. Vettori was this close to getting finished, man. It was a great fight. It was a hell of a fight. Vettori, man, you could tell, man, them body shots was adding up that last round. I'm sorry, bro. If they even make it, I'm not listening to the broadcast or nothing, but if they're even making it seem like if it was even a relatively close fight because of the last round, this joint is rigged, bro. Oh, man, they're showing Costa highlights. Please don't tell me they're going to rig this joint. Oh, man, because Vettori easily won. Oh, they're showing Costa highlights, bro. Bruh, I feel like Vettori easily won this fight, man. Man, they showing a lot of Costa highlights, bro. They ain't showed no Marvin Vettori highlights, bro. Thank you. I'm like, all that damage Vettori was landing, you ain't gonna show nothing. Oh, man, I think they trying to make it seem like it was a close fight, bro. I think we might be up for a robbery. 151 head strikes to 67, 36 to 60 for Costa, and 12 leg strikes to 3. So that's 187 to 127. Well, I get strikes. So Vettori easily outstruck Costa, and he had, I believe, 3 takedowns to 1. So if this is even close, or if they rob this man, I'm done with you. Let's see, baby. Let's see what they're gonna say. I'm gonna turn it up. Let's see. Let's see if they even make it close. See what they say, y'all. Let's see what the decision is. Let's see if they on some bull, man. Let's see if they on some bull. We finna find out. Here we go. Come on. All 3 judges have it. Unanimous decision, Marvin. Yes, good job. Yeah, that's why UFC is not boxing. Good job. Vettori is a beast. I can't believe he took all those body shots. He did it, y'all. The Italian dream done dotted. Let me see what he's saying. Oh, he had to bleep it out. What a fight, man. He was a trick. That's what Zen said. He knew it. So that's good. That's why he came out. He wasn't fooled. He was not fooled, boy. Vettori won, baby. Unanimous decision, man. Great win, man. That was an absolute amazing win. Zen said Costa is a disgrace to the art of fighting. The crying face. And my brother Alex is asking, Zen, why is that? And by the way, so y'all know we are going to be back tonight as well for the Harry Stevenson card. So bring all the smoke for that one too. But yeah, man, Zen, explain yourself, man. Why you feel like he's a disgrace? I already know why, but let them know why you feel the way you feel. But I thought that was an amazing fight. I think even with all of the things that happened with Costa, I think him putting on a show like that, going crazy, and almost finishing Vettori in the 5th, I think it actually did some good for him. I think people still want to see him fight. I think his future is at light heavyweight. I don't think he should move back down to 185. And the fact that Vettori was ready, he knew, his coaches knew, the same way Zen guessed it. It was a trick. He said it's a respect thing. Yeah. So he's right. If martial art is built off of respect, then one of the the parts of that, you would have to at the very least be willing to try and make weight. Look at all the Italian fans going crazy. Absolutely, man. I wasn't a fan of Marvin like that before. Like I thought he was a great fighter, but now I'm like, man, he's gonna be a problem, man. 28 years old. I decided, look out for this man in a couple years. If I was Vettori, I'd take my time. You can tell he's in pain. I wonder if he has like broken ribs or something. What a fight, though. If you say let's fight at that weight and then change it and then change it again, you don't respect the other opponent and you don't respect the art to an extent. You agreed, you signed, all of it. As in you're a professional, that's what you're expected to do. And it's like it's a lot of work to cut weight and still keep your skills in strength. Not only did Vettori cut weight, but then had to rehydrate it. I don't know what weight he was at a couple days before the fight, but let's say, he's probably like 195, 190. So he only has to cut off a couple pounds. He gets word, it's going to be at 195. So you think to yourself, okay, I'm good. Like I could just chill. Let me stay at this weight. And then like night of the weight, like the night before the actual weigh-in, you find out, oh, it's gonna be at 205. So now you're gonna rehydrate. So you're keeping yourself consistent at a certain weight, so you're not eating as much. You're still not going crazy, but you have to rehydrate now to be at 204. Like that's a lot in comparison to someone like Costa, who most likely knew from day one he was only gonna cut down to 205. You couldn't tell me that wasn't his plan. You know that was his plan, and he did it. And he didn't look bad, actually. I won't lie to you. I think against, maybe a slower 205, he would have success. But at the same time, I'm like, a lot of these 205ers got some chins. But Vettori is just an animal, man. Vettori is just an absolute animal, man. Salute to the people, man. This was a good stream, man. I had fun, man. So I'm gonna be back for the Stevenson Herring card tonight. I believe the main card starts at, I want to say 7:30 my time. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll be back for the co-main event of that card. I'm not finna watch that whole main card. So I'm gonna be back for the co-main event. I'm not sure around what time that is, but just know I'm gonna be here. My boy Zen's gonna be here. We're gonna turn up. So salute to y'all. Appreciate y'all being here with me, man. Enjoyed it like a mug. Whole lot of fun. Please, before I get up out of here, like, subscribe. Show me some love. Give me an algorithm. We're going to be back tonight. Hit the notification bell. Much love, y'all. Black Goose TV.